I want to do some more borrow and carry examples with you, because if you're new to borrow and carry, it's one of those strategies that's kind of tough and confusing until you get the pattern. And once you see the pattern, it's easier to do. And to see a pattern in math, you have to do something over and over and over. So I'm going to do more examples here with you. I don't want you to watch, but really be thinking as well while you watch. Okay, so let's do another one. 57 minus 18. Okay, we start in the ones column. 7 minus 8 is, don't say 1. Don't say 1. Because if you have 7, you can't take away 8. Okay, so if the number on the top is smaller, we say not possible. If 7 minus 8 is not possible, then you go over and borrow. Okay, so I'm going to do 50 over here. I keep them kind of simple like that. That shows me those 5, 10, base 10 blocks. Okay, instead of drawing them all out 3D, I'm just going to do them like this. So 50, we need to bring one of these 10 blocks over here. So if we go 10 plus 7 is 17. So the 7 becomes a 17. And the 5, because we borrowed one of these, becomes a 4. So you'll see this is a pattern you're going to notice, is that if you do have to borrow the ones column, you just put a 1 in front, right? 7 plus 17, you just had that 1 in front. You always do this. So 7 becomes a 17, and the tens column always just goes down by 1. So 5 becomes a 4. Okay, I'll show you this pattern again. Let's do our subtraction first, though. 17 minus 8. That's the answer. 9. And 4 minus 1 is 3. So 57 minus 18 is 39. Okay, another example. 63 minus 24. 3 minus 4, not possible. So let's go and borrow from the tens column. Now I want to remember our pattern to keep this simple. So you're only ever borrowing 1. So the 6 becomes a, just goes down by 1. 6 becomes a 5. And the 3 becomes 13. The same as last time. This is going to happen every single time. The 3 becomes a 13 because you're always going to add a 10. And this tens column goes down by 1, always. So 13 minus 4. 3 is 10, plus minus 1 more is 9. And 5 minus 2 is 3. Oh, same answer as last time. Weird. Okay, 63 minus 24 is 39. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more. You're really going to have to play around with this and practice on your own. Let me show you in the binders here. We included a little sheet at the very back, it's in like a little plastic thing, so that you can practice on here if you have dry erase markers at home. If you have any markers like this, you can get them at the dollar store or wherever, you can practice on there and then erase it, practice and erase. Okay, let's do another example. Okay, start in the tens column. 7 minus 3 is 4. It is possible. So we don't actually have to borrow for this one. 7 minus 4 is 3. So 77 minus 43 is 34. That's a nice and simple one. Didn't have to borrow. Let's do one more where we do have to borrow. 93 minus 56. 3 minus 6, not possible. So we need to borrow from this one. We're always just going to borrow 10, which brings it down by 1, the tens column. So 9 becomes an 8, and the 3 becomes a 13. I hope you're starting to see the pattern. Okay, the 3 becomes a 13, just add the 1 in front, and the 9 goes down by 1 every time. 13 minus 6. And 8 minus 5 is 3. So 93 minus 56 is 37. I hope that gave you a little bit more idea as to what the pattern is. And good luck on your work today. You can also use other strategies. This is just one that I'm teaching you, but it is a really good one.